It's a very simple add-on, but it does so much. Just makes characters. So let's get started really fast. This is how we do it. Start a new project. Shift X, delete the box. Go to the left side. There should be a tab. Once you download the add-on from Manuel Bastioni, you would go to your user preferences right here, Control Alt U, and under that you would go under add-ons, and you would go under you'd install add-on from file, and then you'd be able to find it. Go under user, see characters equals Manuel Bastioni Lab, and then you save user settings, and then it'll show up on this left side, Manuel Bastioni Lab. Let's do it as quick as possible. Caucasian female is how it starts out. Let's use cycles and use portrait studio lights. The lighting, it's iffy. If you're going to do a big scene with other objects, take away the lighting because it's going to be intensive. So just to get started, let's just init the character. Might take a second. Wow, look at that. Got a Caucasian female. The private parts are covered up. I'm not sure why. I haven't found a workaround yet, but I know there is. I just got to do a little more research, take more time. It's not that big of a deal if you're doing clothes anyway. So now we got our character. If you hit Control Z, Shift and Z, this is what it's looked like in the render mode. To work on our character to make it easier, I'll do Control plus the letter B as in boy. Makes this. You make a box. Bam. And now I'll only render that box. And you can still move around and stuff. It's pretty cool. Makes it just less intensive for your computer. Okay, and then once you have your character init, you still have to make some adjustments before you finalize. So we can make this old character. Which kind of makes him shorter. Make him a fat character. That's cool. And then you can make it a physically fit character. It's pretty awesome. Then you have all these other menus. That's going to change the body type even more. Change the ethnicity. Euro Arctic. Not sure what that does. Oh, made it short. That's pretty cool. You can do random generation. How much do you want it to be? I'm going to do an extreme random. And we're going to generate. See what it makes us. What? Do it again. What? Do it again. Character. Alright, we're just gonna stick with this because I'm gonna make this fast. But you get the idea. We got ourselves like a little orc lady now. That's pretty cool. So, and now under random oh, that's not what we want. We want body, face, and measure parameters. You could do a lot of things, like expressions. And we could, there's lots of options. Nostril expansion. Now we got big nose. Okay, you're gonna hit Control, Alt, and B again to remove the box. Let's make this lady smile. She's happy. you click and drag, you could change the numbers, the values, or you could use these little arrows to make it look sunny out. Have them squint. You get the idea. It's pretty fucking cool. You can change your skin. Oh, the eye color. Saturation might be how intense the color is. To make the skin bumpy. So if you go to the left, it gets more red. To like bluish green. If you go all the way to the right, you get more of a yellow green. How, you know, intense that color is. This could send you down a rabbit hole, you know, just make some time, start playing around. That's the best you could do. Okay, and then you know, we're gonna get some more options after we finalize. I think so. We go to finalize tool. We don't want to save. If this is an awesome character, go ahead and save it. Not a big deal. Hit finalize. Might take a second. Yeah, it takes a second. Obviously, it just like freezes up. I think it's just solidifying everything. Ooh, we get the loading circle. But as you can see, it's right out of the box. The detail, the options are just amazing for this add-on. Okay, now it's finalized. Ready to really play with it. So this is the hair that comes out of stock. Right out of the box. We'll just do human male. That's all they got, unfortunately. Okay, you want to Control Alt letter B as in boy, then Shift Z. Make this hair and what is it? Shift Control Alt C. So Shift Control Alt and letter C like cat, and we could origin to geometry and see it puts the movement bars there. And now we just line it up with our character the best we can. You can hit 1 on the numpad and 5. This can be the front view. I'm going to hit the S, scale it on the X. It's depending on how your character is. And I'm going to hit 3 on the numpad. Hit the side view. I'm going to do a S, X, do S, Y. And you have to go into the node editor to really play with the colors. I'm just trying to extrude the hair because it didn't come out perfect. I'm using scale. You get the basic idea, you know, so you could definitely get lost. So I said 0 on the numpad, lock this camera to view. Go to render, set your resolution all the way up, set your compression down. Just do 400 just for fun. Higher is better. And you go ahead and render it. Let's remove some of these screens. And there you have it. Thank you for watching. Have a great afternoon, or evening, or morning. Leave a comment, please.